Yo guys, and welcome back to this new video here on the channel. On today's video I will be discussing all my Bitcoin price targets, and I will be going over all the major levels of support and resistance right now that we could be looking to face anytime soon here. As well, I'm going to go over the 1 hourly candles where we are currently forming bearish divergence, and as well, for sure, I'm going to go over the 4 hourly candles where we are right now pretty overextended. We have not been so overbought here for quite a while here. To be exact, the last time that we were so overbought, it was December 2020. So that is already quite a while back here. And right now, we are looking to, of course, start a new FOMO run up here, and we're running in towards some critical levels of resistance that we are going to discuss for sure here. As well, we're going to go over the S and the triangle right now getting created here on the Bitcoin dominance. We bounce back towards the upside, but I do believe that we're going to see some major gains for altcoins coming towards us anytime soon here, since Bitcoin, of course, also pumped with an approximately 10% overnight here. As well, I'm going to discuss the large wallets inflow currently, because we're seeing huge amounts of wallets with more than 1 to 10k Bitcoin inflowing on the current stage that we're trading on, signifying massive accumulation, signifying as well the reason why we are right now pumping, and also many of my reasons why I do think we are right now set to go higher from here on. So this, and of course the shorts that I'm going to discuss here, and much more things as well that I'm going to discuss in this video, these are the things that we will be discussing here. If this sounds interesting for you, make sure to right away smash up the like button. It will be probably a pretty long video here, since there are so many discussion points that we want to be going over today here. So if you want to be supporting the channel, if you want to be showing some love here, it will be absolutely amazing if you're going to smash up that like button. It's only taking a few seconds of your time here, but you will be meaning the world for me. So let me start right away off with this video to go over the daily candles and what we have been, of course, expecting here for Bitcoin. So since we have been breaking the downtrend here on the top side, I've been calling for a 40.5k Bitcoin here, and this was still right now here a very good call here. Since falling wedges are extremely bullish bias patterns, we have been as well moving towards the upside in a very rapid pace here. So I yesterday also still have my trade open here. I did took some profits around the 39k just a moment ago here, and I'm doing very well with my trade right now. So if you were in a trade as well, absolutely congratulations here. If you haven't already signed up here with the link description, make sure to do so right now here, because you're getting a $2,000 deposit bonus. But yeah, my trade absolutely went off to the moon. I already unfortunately closed it, but I will be looking for the next opportunity anytime soon here. And the reason why I closed it, I will be going into that in a second, since I'm right now seeing some bearish signals right now for the imminent short term coming out here, what could be resulting in Bitcoin maybe seeing an ever so slightly pullback here. But of course, on the daily candles, I do expect that we're still going to reach our 40.5k price target. So we broke out of the falling wedge, we moved up, very likely to play out here. But let me go a little bit further into the daily candles. So we have been looking as well, if we're comparing January 2021, the beginning of this year, to right now here, we are looking to trade in the same range here. So as you can see over here, we traded in this range for quite a while here, and right now as well, we're trading in the exact same range here. So the lower side providing support, top side providing resistance, and we are right now, of course, very close with reaching the top side once again here. And you can see over here, we had approximately only one touch point over here. So exactly, if we're comparing this level over here, we had one touch point over here as well. So we only had one touch point, and on the second one, we right away blasted through it with another big green candle here towards the upside. So personally, I do expect that we are once again going to reach this target around the 40.6k. And are we going to right away see a blast through of it? I don't know for sure, but at least what I do know is that we're going to find some massive resistance. But as soon as we are going to break through that level here, we all know, if I'm enabling the visible range here, that there is almost no resistance holding us back here to, of course, increase even further in valuation. As you can see here on the right side of the screen here, we don't have a lot of resistance above us. So if we're going to close, of course, the daily candle above the 40.6k, we can easily move up very quickly towards the 47k approximately. So that is already a thing that you could be looking out for. And these are as well the targets that I will be mainly looking at, of course, to see where Bitcoin is heading towards as soon as we're going to trade above the 40.6k once again. And as well, the trade opportunities are going to run up very quickly once again here. Since I right now definitely want to be saying you really want to be looking at longs and shorts right now, I will be definitely not shorting the market, since we have been seeing as well an approximately 900 million short squeeze here, off past night here. So we have been seeing an approximately 900 million in crypto short positions getting liquidated as Bitcoin were closing above the 39k here. So that is also the reason why I'm saying you want to be careful with shorting Bitcoin, even though you don't feel extremely bullish about it. You do want to be, of course, always be careful with such an asset as Bitcoin. Never open big shorts here, and if you're shorting Bitcoin, please use a tight stop loss here, because you don't want to be getting liquidated here. That's the last thing you want here. So as well, we're trading currently in this current trend that we have been trading on above our volume range here. We have been trading above our volume average, what means, of course, that we could be decreasing towards this level and still find massive support on it, because of course, the previous volume support will be, of course, providing us either very strong resistance or very strong support. And right now, since it is trading below us, so we could be retesting at this very strong support, even though I don't expect that we're going to reach it. But let me go further into it. Let me go into the 4-hourly candles, and let me discuss some reasons why I do think Bitcoin can be cooling off ever so slightly here right now in the imminent short term. So let me first go back into the past, because in the intro I already told everyone here we have not been so overbought here on the RSI since let me see this correctly, since approximately 19th or 17th of December. So let me go back into the 17th of December and let me see what we had over there here. And since we were getting so overbought over there, we of course cooled off also for several days here before really moving up once again here. So what do I expect right now here? I either expect Bitcoin to go at least a little bit sideways here for maybe the coming 2 to 3 days here, or Bitcoin to decrease ever so slightly. I don't see Bitcoin making another big spike here already to 45k. For sure, it can be happening, but the reasons how it can be happening is, or they're either very bullish news here. Maybe Elon Musk is going to announce once again Tesla is accepting Bitcoin, or either they're different kind of news articles. Of course, Amazon, we know the rumors coming up here. Amazon is as well going to accept all the crypto. So yeah, I do think we could be looking at this like the way that we did here in December 2020. I think we want to be having the same approach here. Please don't expect that Bitcoin is right now going to pump up towards 45k right away. It can be taking several days here before we're really going to do so. And as well, Bitcoin right now being so overbought is, generally speaking, not a good accumulation zone. So I've been, of course, already warning you guys on my Twitter page several times about that I will be accumulating Bitcoin around the 30k towards 28k here. I've been saying it several times here. I said I'm pretty bullish right now here. This was, of course, while we were trading on the 29k, guys, and I was saying, yeah, maybe we could still decrease to 28k, but in general, this is not a bad accumulation zone here. You just want to be you will be almost certainly never catching the exact bottom, but you could buy right now here. That was exactly what I was saying, and the reason why I was saying this, the reason why I was saying this here is because I just can't stress enough about it that people are still selling their Bitcoin around the 30k rather than buying. And I mean, it was a very good moment to be bullish in my opinion. And I was seeing a lot of divergence, of course. Bitcoin was getting oversold. Right now we're overbought and people are willing to buy. So please don't fall for it. Make sure that you are smart and make sure that you're not the FOMO guy who's going to buy Bitcoin on 38k and going to sell it back on 30k. So please wait, because we have some more resistance that we have to be clearing here. So if you look above us, you can see right now we have been forming a decreasing, downward sloping resistance line. You can see on the top side over here, resistance, resistance, and right now we are getting rejected by this level once again. And since this level has been providing us several times very strong resistance, I do want to be approaching it as a very valid level of resistance. And I do expect, since Bitcoin is pretty overbought right now on the RSI, that we're going to at least see some kind of a rejection or some kind of a sideways action, like I explained already here. I mean, even a decrease back to 37k is not necessarily bearish, guys. We could be consolidating before really moving up once again here. It is very likely to see it after we have been so overvalued, so overbought on the RSI. And as well, and we're looking to the MACD here, guys, we're seeing almost the exact same things here. The MACD is looking a little bit more healthy than the RSI, to be very honest. We have been once again standing a higher high here on the price chart, of course, like you know, and as well a higher high on the MACD. So this is also looking particularly good here, and this is for sure looking like a healthy chart on the MACD. So momentum is still towards the upside on the MACD here. RSI is a little bit overbought here, so please, my reasons to be a little bit more careful at the moment. But then as well, let me discuss the 1 hourly candle. Since, of course, I definitely want to be bullish here on Bitcoin, but the imminent short term, I do expect a minor decrease for Bitcoin, to be very honest. But still, like I told you before, news could be having an effect here because of Sometimes news could be still pushing up the price, even though we're looking, of course, at bearish signals like we are doing right now here. Since, of course, the prices are still increasing in valuation, but we are currently having as well a a lower high here on the RSI, resulting in a bearish divergence, and this could be for sure leading in some kind of a cool-off period for Bitcoin or a sideways action. So once again saying this, I don't expect Bitcoin to move up from here on. I rather will be expecting sideways towards downward sloping momentum coming in here. So is it a good time to open a long position? No, I have still as well a lot of quantity sitting on the sidelines. I could be opening a major position right now here, but I will be waiting for a moment here till I'm seeing a good opportunity once again coming out here for Bitcoin, and I will be opening it on the next opportunity, on the next decreasement. I will be opening it. Since we are right now clearly in an uptrend, you already want to be longing the dips, then of course longing the tops. So that's the reason we are seeing right now a minor move probably towards the downside getting created here since this bearish divergence, as well for enabling the MACD. I mean, the MACD is looking once again also pretty healthy here, just like on the 4 hours, so that's not a lot of things to see on. But the 1 hour is of course just giving us a bearish divergence. And to talk about a bearish divergence once again here, do want to be raising the awareness a little bit more further here that we are as well seeing a hidden bearish divergence here on the daily candles. I've been not even discussing this yet here, but I do want to be going over this as well. The daily candles for Bitcoin has been forming as well a hidden bearish divergence. So what does this mean, a hidden bearish divergence? You can be searching it up on Google here, but it basically means here, you can see you are setting a lower high here on the price chart, but you are setting a higher high on the RSI. And this means a hidden bearish divergence. But is this necessarily so bad? I mean, yes. Usually once we're seeing hidden bearish divergence, Bitcoin tends to move down here, and this is of course a pretty big bearish signal here. But I mean, if we're looking to the past, we have been seeing it several times here, and usually we correct ever so slightly, and after that we start to move up once again here. And since especially we have been breaking this downtrend here on the RSI, what we have been looking at several days as well here, we could be looking to go over extended once again for Bitcoin. And is it bad for Bitcoin to be overbought on the daily candles? No, I don't think so. So as long as Bitcoin is going to grow its momentum, it's going to be good here. But I do want to be raising the awareness that we are seeing a hidden bearish divergence, what could be for sure leading towards some more downward pressure coming together, or hourly being overbought here on the RSI. The 1 hourly forming a bearish divergence. You want to be extremely careful with opening your long position right now. So as well, let me go further into this video here, and let me discuss the Bitcoin dominance. And once again, guys, like I told you in the beginning of the video, this video will be a pretty long one, since there are so many things that I want to be discussing today here. So would be truly amazing if you're still watching here, if you're going to smash up the like button. It will be meaning the world for me here, and you will be supporting the channel by far here. So let me go further into the video and let me discuss the Bitcoin dominance. So Bitcoin, of course, Bitcoin dominance is very important to see whether the altcoins are going to gain or whether Bitcoin is going to gain here. And currently we have been forming a beautiful ascending triangle. And like you probably already know here, ascending triangles are continuation patterns, and it's very likely to see this ascending triangle once again breaking towards the downside, since of course ascending triangles are typically continuation patterns, and we started this trend towards the downside, and it's right now very likely to assume that we're going to see another move down getting created here. So we have been consolidating for quite a while here. We have been consolidating over 60 days, if I say it correctly, 70 days already, but there will become more volatility in the market. And people, you have to know that usually the summers are very boring in Bitcoin, and people tend to exit crypto in the summer, where you should be accumulating in the summer, because time is not always on your side here, but right now it is. So if we're going to see this breakdown here on the Bitcoin dominance, we could be seeing, of course, an insane surge here in the altcoins coming in here. So I've been already stacking up quite a lot here on my Ethereum, since I do expect Ethereum is going to have a huge hype run up, especially since Bitcoin is right now looking so strong here. Ethereum could be benefiting from it very strong here, as well with some other minor altcoins here. But this could be leading towards a 17% decrease from here in the Bitcoin dominance, leading towards the Bitcoin dominance sitting on the 39% here, what could be leading once again towards, of course, these insane gains here in altcoins. So make sure that you are at least already prepared here, and as well, you just don't want to be missing out on all the opportunities that you are going to get here in crypto, since the opportunities are running sky high at this exact moment of time here. And if you're watching this video right now as well here, you're doing an absolutely good job here, because you are of course investing time in yourself here. And if you want to be investing even more time in yourself here, it will be amazing if you're going to follow me here on Twitter at Rover CRC. I'm giving a lot of updates here on my Twitter page, so it would be of course truly amazing if you're going to join it, since of course we have been warning you guys about all kinds of things here as well. Look at this here. Look at this here. You can see here why long-term investment always wins here. You can see the percentages of the people that are profitable in terms of the time, of course. So you can see if you're a 1-month investor here, either in crypto or whatsoever, in classic stocks or classic assets, it doesn't even matter. But you can see here 39% is not profitable here. And of course, in the end of the day, if you're investing for 20 years here, 0.1% is only not profitable. So you want to be, the moral of the story is, of course, you want to be always be here for the long term, not for the imminent short term. So that was, of course, a quick thing that I want to be saying here. But yeah, we are even giving you guys more and more updates here on my Twitter page about the price action as well here. So also, one of these things that I want to be discussing, guys, there are so many things that I want to be discussing here, is, of course, the whale map here. And you can see clearly over here right now in the chart, there has been a large amount of wallet inflows between the 1 towards 10k Bitcoin lately, and this is suggesting that there is a lot of accumulation and that large players are right now shopping their Bitcoin. So this is quite bullish news, of course, and we already knew this. We've been already discussing it several times here on the channel. We have been already discussing it several times on my Twitter page, but this is clearly huge accumulation from the whales right now, and this could be for sure meaning that we're going to see way higher price getting reached here. And right now, literally what we're seeing here is that the short-term wallets are selling off here, where the long-term wallets and the bigger players with more Bitcoin in their wallets are buying up. So this is basically meaning that, of course, the whales are buying and the short term and the weekends are selling. So yeah, don't be on the wrong side here. And for sure, I'm getting pretty exciting if I have to look here at the coming 3 months here, because I do think these coming 3 months here are going to be extremely exciting in terms of price action, in terms of gains as well here. So make sure that you're accumulating as well here. As well, the last thing that I want to be discussing here is the Bitcoin shorts here. We have been seeing, of course, like I discussed already in the beginning of the stream here, 900 million US dollars in long shorts getting liquidated, and you can see it as well on the Bitcoin US dollar short chart. And we could have been already seeing this coming here since, of course, 4 days ago, we were already seeing that the shorts were cooling off here, and this was giving us a signal. Okay, people that are in shorts are right now closing their shorts. Are they looking for longs? Yes, they were, because if we were looking to the long chart, you can see that it was increasing very steadily. So longs were increasing, shorts were decreasing. This was already giving us some hints that we were about to see here. But right now as well with the short squeeze, not a lot of shorts anymore active. I mean, I do want to be seeing some more shorts getting activated, because then we could be having another squeeze like this here. But guys, yeah, we're looking pretty good here, and thank you so much for watching once again here. It was a little bit of a long video. Let me know if you like these long videos, because then I will be for sure trying to do that more frequently. But I mean, today was so much important information I want to be discussing here, and that was the reason why it took so long here. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button, don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well here, and we'll see you guys in the next one.